Hey everybody, it's Merkel, and today we're back with the Ironman grind. We're here to get a level. This one right here, boom. That was 86 farming, and pretty nice. We're at the requirements technically that we could do the Falador Diary, but we would have to boost our rune crafting 5 levels, and there's really no point, to be honest. What I want to do is in this episode we're gonna skill a lot. So where are the mahoganies? I have them in here. There they are. But yeah, we're gonna skill a lot and get some diaries knocked out. We should be able to complete maybe all of them, honestly. um we have to get 86 rune crafting, which we're gonna go do rune crafting immediately after we finish our farming run. And then following the rune crafting grind, after we get a level, we're going to work on herb lore. We have a ton of herb lore XP banked, so there's really no issue with that. Definitely lots of XP to be gained in that. I might hit like 87 or 88. I don't know. I have a lot of herbs banked and really high level ones at that, so pretty good indeed. Okay, so I'm in the middle of rune crafting, but I did get my Tears of Guthix message pop up, so we're here to do it. Now, I am going to try something different. I'm not going to move. I'm going to click one spot and then wait until all the tears are done, because it seems like no matter what I do, every time I try, regardless, I end up with basically the same amount of tears, right? So I'm absolutely just going to stand there and see what happens. Maybe I'll come out with the same amount. Well, science has failed me. 49. But I just thought it was weird because I always ended up with roughly the same amount of like XP every single time. So I says to myself, the reason I wanted to try it, I was like, what if these dynamically changed because they knew how many tiers you had, so it tried its best to mess you up to keep you around the same level, right? 82 rune crafting. That's technically, you know, the Fremenic Diary completed, right? Even though I mean, I wouldn't have to boost, is what I'm saying. I've already got it done, but, you know, whatever. I was cleaning my herbs and I says to myself, oh, I got a kingdom. Well, I didn't really say it. Somebody suggested, you know, he was talking about kingdom, and then I thought, oh yeah, I should go collect mine too. So I don't know how much is in here. It's been a while. Look at that, 2.4k log drop, but that's a good chunk of herbs for sure. And Marintil seeds. I was going to start collecting these, but I realize how useless they are now, because the fact is, I am going to do all my bones at the altar in the wilderness, so there's no real point for me to do it anywhere else. So Marintils are a dead dream. Oh gosh, I was like spam clicking so fast I didn't even notice. 84 herb. I missed it. I was just going. I don't pay attention. But yeah, I've got probably 88 banked in herb lore XP. At least that's what it feels like. At least 87 for sure. Whew, we got them all cleaned. Actually, here, I want to add up all these and see how many herbs we have total. Holy snot, it's 15,351. I don't think I misclicked. Like, let me do it again. That seems like, is it really that much? My goodness. Wow, it really is. This is going to be a lot of XP. I think when I looked at calculator to see how much it took for me to get to level 90, it was like 15,000 herbs or something like that. So I wonder if this is enough, but let's price check it. Ready? Oh, how much is it going to be? 33 million? Whoo! I'm going to have to buy way more vials. That's what I'm going to go do real quick after this, but here we go. What is this going to cost us? Bam. Ooh, it dropped down a lot. Alright, examine. Minus 13, 857, 457. 745,200. 745k though. Whew, that's a spicy one. It's going to cost us like, what, 3 million total? With all the herbs we got? Based on calculations, that's pretty nutty. Oh my. Here's one of many. 85 herb lore. Gonna keep going. We should get at least 86, I think, from all these herbs and potions. Maybe not, but hopefully. Another level of many to come. 86 herb lore. Very nice. We still got quite a few to go, but yeah. I'll be running out of these soon. I mean, obviously, but then we're gonna do more fun rune crafting. There we go. There's that. There we go. 83 rune crafting. Now it's time to work on blah again. Okay, so I've got the herbs I decided I'm going to do in this session. We've got Quarm, Catadine, Erit, and Guam. I know Guam is a stupid herb to do, but I mean, that's like 7k XP. Why not? It's very easy to get the Eye of Newts. I just bought it at a vendor, so why not? Now, the thing is, for the Erit, of course, these are just vendor bought junk, but these are both require these, and obviously I am a lot short. So the plan is I'm gonna go kill Karasks until I get enough limp roots, which is 1,000 away. Gonna kill Karask till we get all those drops. Could take some time, and hopefully by then we also have enough white berries for this. If not, we'll just go out and collect the white berries, because white berries are very easy to collect. Limp root is the hard one. Been heavily AFKing, but I just leveled up. Didn't notice. I was 96 attack now, so we're going to keep going. We've changed up our plans. I think I've discussed this, but we're going for 99 attack, and then we're just going straight to training defense. The reason being is most tasks I use a whip, right? And then there's some tasks that I use bludgeon. And when I use bludgeon, I only get strength XP anyway. So training on controlled doesn't make a lot of sense when I'm going to hit 99 strength passively. You know what I mean? So I moved over to Nekiarchs, or Nekrael, or Nekiarch is the superior thing. But Nekrael, because I can get the limp root much faster from these guys, I think. And I have Guthan, so it'll be really easy to just heal back up. But I think it's a higher drop rate. I'm not sure. It says common on Karask, and it says 1 in 20 off these guys. So overall, I don't know who I'd get it from faster, but might as well come try these for a little bit, see how it turns out. I remember doing one task here and ending up with like 500, so I do feel like probably it's more common here. But the main goal is getting the limp wort, because this is fairly fast to collect. I can get like 1,000 of that in an hour if I go out to lava dragons. And if I do it on the 2K world, getting interrupted is very uncommon. I'm not even worried about that. Like, nobody's going to show up. And if they do, oh my gosh, they PK'd my inventory of white berries. Like, nothing changes. Alright, first hard clue. It took like 500, 600 kills, but whatever. You know, it's kind of bad. Never mind. Well, I came back to Karask and I got another one of these. I'm not going to alk it or anything. It's in the collection. They are quite rare, 1 in 1K, so it's fun to have them, even if they're not worth a whole lot. Well, I keep getting these things. I mean, I'm not complaining. So, from now on in the future, I will never do any Nekrael task outside of the normal ones, because I would have passively had enough limp wort roots if I would have just done all my tasks there. But I didn't, so I kicked myself in the head pretty much, because that caused me to have to do this rough grind here. But we did finally get the 2K that we needed. It stopped on exactly that number. I didn't make it. It just happened out that way, so that's kind of neat. But there's that. And I did go to the Nekraels for a bit. I mean, I can't remember if I recorded it, but I went to Nekraels for a bit. And then I came back. So this is, I want to say, let me divvy this out. I think there's like 700 to 800. I can't remember the exact number I left Nekraels at. I want to say 700 because I think I had 1300 when I left Nekraels. And this is roughly the loot from 700 Karasks. So at least 20 more on there. So 720 I think would be about right. But and I would say this took me 5-ish hours of killing Karasks, so not all those white berries. Where are the white berries at? Because I just took some out of the bank so we'd have our full stack. That was how many. So this is about 5 hours of supplies. Now, I did get lucky with 2 of those, and I alped all of the Mystic Tops. Oh my gosh, I just remembered this is full. I can't use it to collect white berries. Alright, here we go. We're about to get another level real quick. 87 rolling in. Now, I anticipated that I had enough for 90, but I wasn't sure, and I'm not feeling it now. I do have a lot left. Don't get me wrong, because I got 470 of those left. I got a couple Guam here. It's obviously not a like XP, but then there's 170k XP in Irit, and then we still have that. We're gonna turn those into super combats with that, so that's what that's for. We got that. We got a couple things here that we need to collect swamp tar for, so we're gonna go kill a couple Zulras. And then we got 2.2k Toadflax. But I do not think this is enough to get to 90. I definitely will get to 88 for sure, but because I've got all the XP that I'm gonna get from the lamps, that's 150k XP left in lamps. Well, I am done currently with all of the potions that we had been working on, and we're 170k to 88. So, I've decided, though, that rather than going back to rune crafting, I will grind out rune crafting all in like one sitting. Oh, it's going to be a blast. But I'm going to finish out these potions first. So, we have to go collect snape grass. Fun stuff. We've got to go collect the Mortmire fungus. Also very fun. I gotta get 1,000 roughly. What is that? 1,050? 1,040. 1,040 of those. Oh, 755 of those. That's fun. I gotta get back into these switches. It's been a while. I almost forgot the pattern there for a moment, but welcoming us back with a nice crystal seed. Isn't that lovely? And I had forgot I upgraded some of my gear. Like I forgot the blowpipe. I don't know. It was just a mess. My first 2 attempts there, but welcome back with that drop. What a meme. Get in there with your brethren. Now let's go get us some swamp tar. Still haven't gotten it yet, but I've only been there for 2 kills. It'll happen. I just don't get it, kind of. Despite having way more accuracy and way better gear, and my switches, like, I'm already fully geared before it even comes up. I did beat my personal record, but it was only 1:46. Like, I'm waiting for one of those, like, what do I need to get a minute kills? How's that happen? What do I need? I don't know. Like, I'm no Zulra expert, but gosh, it was so slow. Gosh, just to tell you how long it's been since I've done this, and like, I didn't even have my accumulator. that's how bad it's been. So, there we go. I'm sure that'll help. I probably threw away at least, 100 darts just then, but oh well. Alright, well, plans have changed. I decided I'm not going to stay at Zulra for all the swamp tar because it's the one thing I'm after, so it's not giving them to me. I'm getting some fairly decent drops, like a lot of the better drops. And then after we've used all that tar, what I'm going to do is go collect the secondaries for the other potions. So that's what I'm going to do. Obviously a lot of snape grass to get, quite a few Mortmire fungus, and then of course some red spider eggs. I think all that will be enough to get me to 87, and then at 87 I will go get some pies. Or is it 88? I may be getting to 88. 88. Sorry, I thought it was 87. 88. I can make these into anti-venoms. That's free XP. It does the exact same thing pretty much, but it also prevents venom. I could technically use them as Zora. I won't bother though. I like the hat. Alright, we have collected all of the secondaries. So we have all these to turn into unfinished potions. Boom. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting I need the vials for these, but it shouldn't cost us that much more. I mean, I don't know where I got money. I remember being down to 13 million. I apologize for how I sound too. I'm quite sick, but here we go. Just take those. But yeah, I don't remember where I got money. I ended up down to 13 million, so come here. Come here. I want to smash these. Bang. We didn't even drop down to 14 million again, so whatever gold I got, pretty cool. We're going to make all these, and then we might do the mole grind before heading back to good old fun rune crafting. Man, I am totally out of it, but 88 herb lore we just got, so I'm very certain we have enough in our bank to get 89, but 90 isn't going to happen. I'll be like probably a quarter of a way through 90 from when I complete all the diaries, because that's 150k XP from just the diaries. So we still have a little bit of a grind to get to 90, but yeah, this is definitely going to get us 89 and some. So I went and got 87 farming. I was only like 4k XP after my tree run, and I said to myself, I may as well get it, and I'm going to boost from here. I have to get a +4, which isn't absolutely terrible. That's pretty easy to obtain. I got to go put these back on the guy before I forget, but I got to get a +4 so I can finish the achievement in Falador, because you need 91. I could get like 88 easily. I have more than enough seeds to get to 88, absolutely, if I just wait a couple days. But the thing is, I'll forget, and I will plant. I am almost out of magic seeds, so I would plant a tree in place of it, and then rip. I wouldn't be able to finish the diary. So I'm going to go ahead and get that 4 and just get it done right now. You know what I mean? So that's the plan real quick. Well, just got 100 kill count at this guy. Fun stuff. I have to do this about 700 more times. Looking forward to it. But yeah, wish I had T-bow. I saw some people, it's really AFK with a T-bow. But I'll keep all the loot in my inventory and see what I get in that time. It'd be nice to see what gathers up. Well, I may not, actually. If I get an elite, then, you know, I'm going to have to change inventory and stuff. Well, I just got my first long bone of this grind. I'd have a real long bone if I were to get the pet, but whatever. It's, I've upgraded to bringing these, because when he's really low HP, Hosta is so nice, because it hits so accurately. Like, right now, I'll swap to the Hosta, because he's low enough. But it's definitely worth bringing. I wasn't doing it at first, but looked up a guide to see if there's anything that could improve my kills per hour ratio, and I think this does help. It seems to be pretty darn nice. Let's see here. Oh, I just punched him. Well, whoops, I thought I equipped it. Poke. Nope. Come on, poke. Okay, this is embarrassing. Poke. Thinking. Alright. Well, every time I try and show something, it just goes so ideally. Poke. There we go. Well, that was a terrible example, but yeah, it usually is nice. Usually. But again, I'm trying to keep everything in my inventory and see what we can price check when I have to actually leave. Well, that is 200 kill count. I kind of like it because these iron arrows, they're stacking up pretty well. Look at that. And they're useful. I actually have use for them, right? I use them for Kraken, and I use them for wilderness bossing, right? To lure, because why not? I can throw away iron arrows, I don't care. So actually comes out pretty useful, but yeah, this Hasta, it does definitely help. I feel like my kill rate has definitely improved, but it's still it's a fast and a slow boss. I'm looking at probably another 12-ish hours at least of killing it. Alright, I'm taking a break from this boss. I'm at 275 kill count, and it's just not an enjoyable boss. I hate this more than Zulrah. Maybe it's okay if you got like a T-bow, which I'd like to get eventually, of course, but it's dreadfully boring. I think with a T-bow it'd be more fun because, one, I'd get more kills per hour. It's more DPS, so obviously it'd be better. And two, I would never have to bank. I've lost my world so many times banking, and I mean, I'm not complaining. I like Ironman mode, but I can't do anything if I lose my world, right? I have no choice but to hop, so. And it's such a busy boss. Like, it's so hard to find an empty world. So, I'll come back when I absolutely need nests. But let's just see what we got here. So this is about 200 kills. I didn't Well, I'm missing a few death runes. I think that's the only thing I banked, but that's about 200 kills. I want to say it took me around 3 hours, so about 1.5 mil an hour. It's pretty good. Alright, so we opened up all our nests. I don't have the keys, or sorry, the rings or anything. I don't think they're worth a lot anyways, but let's just check what the value is. It was 3.6 million for all the parts, so the nests alone account for 2.7 mil. Okay, so it's technically 600k more than what the mole parts are worth, so profitable to open them, I suppose. And of course I did get 3 spirit seeds. I didn't get any, and then like the last 10 nests gave me 3. It was weird. But 2 magic seeds in there for you, but overall pretty good. Now we're gonna go kill Zora. I hope I get a lot of these in the process. I will go ahead and craft all these because I think I have enough to get to 89. So we're gonna see there. There it is. 89 herb lore. 503k XP to level. I'm gonna do some maths here, and we're gonna see if we can actually make that with the herbs that we have, assuming we got the rest of the nests. But I'm gonna finish out what potions I have, and then we'll see if we got enough. Well, look at this funny get up we got on. We're trying to maximize prayer bonus here, and we looked up max prayer bonus, and we're not quite there. It's 61, but we're pretty darn close. There's a couple things I could replace, like this, and I think that's it. Oh, the ring of the gods I would need. But anyways, the reason we're doing this is I want to click on preserve, and I made 3 of these pies, and we're hoping that's enough to get through 600 Torstal. I forgot I had these. I honestly did. I spaced it completely, but I was like, we're gonna get a little bit more XP, and this will definitely provide me with a good chunk. But we're gonna get through those and see where we're at. Hopefully our 3 pies last. If not, I can go get them pretty easy. They're not hard to come by, but it's annoying thieving that stall. They're pretty rare, kind of. Anyways, we'll do it. We'll see how long preserve lasts. It only drains 3 points a minute, so with all this, theoretically, it should only drain like 1 point per minute. So we should be good for a long time. Yep. Okay, this should be the last little step that I gotta do. Let me see. There we go. Congratulations, completed all the elite tasks in the Varrock Diary. So, yeah. Bet you didn't see that coming. The thing is, one of the tasks was to make a super combat potion in the West Varrock Bank. I remembered that, so I went there and did it. And that's where I did all my boosted super combats. I highly recommend wearing prayer gear if you want to leave on preserve forever, because it only drained a total of like 30 prayer points over the course of that 600. Can't wait to wear that set when I train agility at Ardoon. But anyways, completed all the Varrock tasks. Doesn't really give a lot, okay? It's pretty basic, really. But I think wearing this, I can get 2 of any type of ore, 10% chance, so that's pretty nice. And then old Zaf over there will sell me 120 battle staves, but I've never bought them. I've got 1,500 battle staves in my bank. I've never bought any from him, and I don't have enough orbs to fund all of them. I don't plan to get them either, because I get orbs as drops, so whatever I get, I go with. I don't think I really ever need to buy these. I've gotten plenty of levels without them, you know what I mean? So, yeah, there it is. Varrock Armor 4. Very, very nice. I seriously don't know why. I really want to kill this for the stuff, but I can't stand this boss. I don't know what it is. It's just, now that I don't need to kill it, like, I mean, I do, but I don't. I can't be bothered, man. It's such a terrible boss. I hate Zulra. I don't know how people kill this for thousands of hours for, like, profit, right? They kill it for money making. I couldn't do that. It would drive me insane. Well, here I go. The final main grind. I still gotta go get those moleskins and stuff for that, but this is really the last big grind. 86 rune crafting. Alright, so I'm doing lava rune crafting. I don't know if I said I didn't want to or not, but I mean, once you get into the swing of it, it's kind of nice. curious if this is the most like click intensive thing you can do in this game, honestly, because it's pretty crazy when it comes to, clicks, right? I'm not max efficiency. I'm obviously not one of those top tier clickers, but whatever. It's pretty crazy how much it can be pushed to the limits in this game. All right, this is gonna be one of the levels, not all of it. I still got quite a ways to go, but there it is, 84. The message, there it is. But yeah, that's one of them down. I think just a couple, to go, right? Not too bad. Oops, messed it up. See, when I get talking, it throws off my groove here. But yeah, this is I gotta say, I'll stick with this. I may even do this when I later come back and max this skill, and I'm talking far into the future. I have no intentions of doing runecrafting for a while, but when I come back and max this skill, I may do this through to 90. I'll do souls for sure at 90, but I may do this through to 90 if I get more binding necklaces, just because the XP rate is really hard to pass up on this. Like, I'm telling you, I know runecrafting sucks, right? There's a couple people out there that appreciate it, but runecrafting does indeed suck, and it is really, really slow to train, but this sure does speed it up. Like, it's definitely a lot faster than your normal methods. And this is coming from somebody that likes to do everything really AFK in RuneScape. Like, I'm the master of AFK, and you won't ever see me doing something like this, usually. But I said, man, I will give it a try. I got these binding necks that I got from Sire. I'll give it a go, see how it is. And I guess, I don't know how you put it. Like, once you get into the groove of it, it just feels really smooth. Well, here's a little portion of it. We still got several hours to go, but right now, bam, that should be it. 85, Runecrafteroni. Well, here we are. Whew. This has been a fun grind indeed, so bam, 86 runecrafting. To top that off, 2100 total. Oh, that's a pretty big milestone, to be honest. I feel like the account is pretty good now. I mean, this is it. We're gonna go do it. You want to see how many lava runes we crafted? Let's go ahead and open it. It took me longer than it would have, but I kept getting busy and stuff, and yeah, I had to make 10 more necklaces, and that was I actually made like 13 because I wasn't quite sure, and I have 2 left over plus a couple charges on the one that I currently have, but we're dropping them because I don't want them in my bank if I never get any more from Sire. Now, XP wise, I was getting roughly, I want to say 55 to 60k an hour. I mean, my clicks aren't the best, but I don't know, man. I don't know how those people get like 70k plus, right? I was clicking. I don't know what more I can do, right? I was trying, but I guess maybe if I were to rebind keys and things like that, maybe. But I was only getting like 55 to 60. Still far superior to anything else I would have done. Highly recommend if you want to burn through runecrafting as quickly as possible. I've done it. No time to celebrate though, because I still got to use this boost for something else. But all of the elite Karamja diary complete. Alright, let's come here and claim this. Hello. Ahoy. I have a question about my diary achievements. Yes, I have completed the elite tasks. Very nice. This gives some really good rewards, to be honest. So 10% increased, or no, 10% chance to get double tickets in Brimhaven Agility. This can be used to get fairly good XP rates because of this. Double toggle from Fight Caves and Inferno. Not a whole big deal there. Who cares? But 1 resurrection at the Fight Caves. I don't die to Jad, but I guess now if I do, hey, I get resurrected. Shortcut to Red Dragons. Meh, won't really use it.
Free access to Shiloh Village Furnace. This is actually nice because this furnace is better than Edgeville. So anything I do, it'll be better to do it there. Metal dragons found in Brimhaven Dungeon drop noted bones and bars. Or not bones, sorry, just noted bars. I think if I get a steel dragon task, I'll kill them there because steel bars can be useful, right? I don't know, I'll decide later. I still might go catacombs. To be honest, totem pieces probably outweigh a couple noted steel bars, but I really like the Brimhaven thing. If I ever decide to train agility there, that's pretty nice. And unlimited teleports to Durdell. That's pretty good too. So, yep, yada yada yada. Wow, thanks. Can't believe it. Thank you for 50k in herb. Boom. And then let's look at these. See this right here? This is why I want this. Clap, clap. Hello, Durdell. And there we are. Falador Elite complete. Let's go claim that real quick too. Get our upgraded shield. Hello, sir. Wait, it's the squire here. Hey, completed. Wait, isn't it? No, this guy. You're right. I was right the first time. Oh, I can see you've completed the Falador Elite. Wonderful stuff. This one actually gives very little for an Elite Diary. This gives Tree Patch and Falador never gets diseased. So that's nice. But the next thing is further increased chance of receiving higher ores when cleaning pay dirt. This makes it so using Monolith Mine can actually be like 45k AFK XP an hour for mining, which isn't terrible because you get Runite more often and stuff. So it is a useful diary, but very little rewards. That's it. And this restores 100% prayer 2 times a day. I'll start bringing it with me. I never bring it to anything. But let's rub this lamp. Put that there. Putting us at 249k to our level. Pretty nice. We can get that for sure too, but we aren't done. We got a couple more things to do, right? So let's go ahead and take this off. If you didn't know, get a nice trim on that. You see that? Let's zoom in on this bad boy. There's a trimmed quest cape. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. And then you, come here. This is where I get it, right? Hey, can I get a cape like yours? Sure. Okay, here's the 99k. There we are. The diary cape. Complete on an Ironman. Pretty nice, right? I never really thought I'd get diary cape on old school RS, let alone on an Ironman. That's pretty good stuff. This has the effect that can teleport to any of the good old achievement givers, right? All the achievement guys. I don't know how often I use this. It doesn't seem all that useful to me. I mean, how often do you do this? Maybe the Ardoon to 2 pints. That could be a useful one. But for the most part, they're all pretty garbo. So, I don't think I'll use it. I guess that one again, right there's a clue scroll. It's right next to it. So, maybe that. But diary cape complete. What's the emote for this? Does it have one? Oh my gosh, it does. I didn't know it had one. I guess, what is this? Just showing all the things that I've unlocked. Bloop. Thank you. And equip all that, right? These terrible clicks. I've spent too long doing what's it called? All purple. I look like I'm in that Torva armor. But yep, that's it. I guess now I can play the game, right? I gotta get maxed. Well, here it is. The last thing I wanted to finish. 90 herbalore. Very nice. Let's go ahead and get a price check on all these potions we've collected. We'll go decant them as well. Doop, doop, doop. Click, 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 click. Take that. Those. I guess. Why not? Let's just see what our bank of potions are all worth. Joop. 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 That's really it. Yeah, we'll just take the rest of these. And then grab the rune pouch so we can teleport. Varrock. And where you at? Decant. Blam. All those. Very nice. Price check. 45.3 million in just potions. It's a lot of Bruce. A lot of restores. We're good for a lot of raids. That's pretty much how it's looking. Which is what we plan to do in the next episode. A lot of raids. Maybe not a lot. But I do want to go back to PVM. I was going to grind 99 Hunter because I thought to myself, I want another 99. Fishing's right around the corner, I suppose. But I was thinking 99 Hunter because it'd be really useful. But at the same time, I want to just do PVM for a bit. I think Diary Cape is a good enough, whatever, good enough skilling achievement for a while. It's pretty high up there, so I want to go back to some PVM. We're going to raid next episode. Thank you for watching. Glad we hit the Diary Cape done. Look at that book. Isn't it great to see nothing but green? Thank you for watching, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.